Here we need to find missing terms within a sequence between two numbers that we already know. The first thing we're going to do is find our value of d, and then we're going to use that value of d to find those missing terms. I know a sub 1 is 11, that's the very first term that I'm given. I don't know a sub 2, a sub 3, or a sub 4, but I do know a sub 5. So what I'm going to do is use my first term and my last term that I know in my rule, and I'm going to solve for d because I don't know what d is yet. My last term is going to be my a sub n. Here, a sub n is going to be a sub 5, so n is 5. I'm going to use negative 17 for a sub n equals my first term that I know is 11 plus, I have 5 of those terms, so I'm going to put 5 minus 1 times d. Now I'm going to get d by itself. So I'm going to do two things at once. I'm going to start by subtracting the 11, so now I have negative 28 equal to, and 5 minus 1 is 4, so I have 4d. Then when I divide by 4, we get a d value of negative 7. That means to get from one term to the next, we're subtracting 7 each time. So 11 minus 7 is 4. 4 minus 7 is negative 3. Negative 3 minus 7 is negative 10. And negative 10 minus 7 is negative 17. I checked that last one just to make sure that I actually did this right. That's how I'm checking my work here. In number 10, we have an a sub 1 of 2. We don't know a sub 2, a sub 3, or a sub 4, but we know a sub 5 is 0. So again, here n is 5. Sometimes you'll be given a different number of values in your sequence. It won't always be an n of 5. But in this case, my a sub n, or a sub 5, is 0. That's equal to my a sub 1, which is 2, plus, again, I'm going to use 5 minus 1 because n was 5, times d. Now I can subtract 2 and simplify the parentheses. Then I'm going to divide by 4. Negative 2 over 4 simplifies to negative 1/2. That's my value of d. So each time I'm subtracting a half from each number. 2 minus a half is 3/2 or 1.5. 3/2 minus a half is 1. And 1 minus a half is 1/2 or 0.5. Once again, we have 5 terms, so my n here is 5. The last term that I know about is 744. The first term that I know about is 660. Then I'm going to put plus the 5 minus 1. If you want to go ahead and put 4 there, that's okay too, times d. So I need 744 minus 660, which is 84. So 84 is equal to 4d. When I divide by 4, we get 21 for our value of d. That means we're adding 21 each time. Since our d here is positive, we're adding. So 660 plus 21 is 681, plus another 21 is 702, plus another 21 is 723, and plus another 21 gets us to 744.